Querying is not just the best way to find a literary agent, it's basically like the only way to find a literary agent, and I'll go over that. So when you query, you go through the process of writing emails and submitting your potential published works to literary agents, and then they will either like want to talk to you more and request more information from you, or they will pass. And it's a very time consuming process. It's very difficult. There are some websites that make it a little bit easier, like Query Tracker, and then for artists, I recommend agentsforillustrators.com, which was started by Nyla Magruder. Outside of querying, though, these are basically the exceptions. You could go to like a SCBWI.org conference. The Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators does often have literary agents at their conferences, and those agents might say like, we're open to querying from anyone from this conference. However, you still have to query to do that, but that's a way where you like aren't just cold emailing them. You've like met them and they might be interested in talking to you further. If you query them, they will then either again deny or like pass, or they will request more information from you. The weirdest way to get a literary agent is actually the way that I did it the first time, and this is not a way anyone should recommend it. But it's basically if you have interest in you and you email an agent and you're like, I have interest in me, can I talk to you? And again, that's like still like querying, except it's a little bit less formal, and this does not always work. However, if you get interest in you, I don't recommend proceeding without an agent, so you should send that email off if there's interest and you don't have one. And again, those agents will either like pass, or they will then request to talk to you more and see your information. This was a long way to say that yes, querying is basically the only way to get a literary agent. There are some exceptions to the rules, as there always are, but I recommend starting the querying process. It can take a very long time. It's very labor intensive, but it's the best and most official way to do it.